Oh no, they nerfed our Zap! What are we gonna do at Town Hall 10, guys? What's going on, Clash Bashers? Rocky here today, and today we're on the Back to Basics Town Hall 10, and we're going to be talking about what the update brought to us Town Hall 10 players. If you remember, I did a lab guide, and I said, guys, upgrade your dragons, upgrade your lightning spells. You can't go wrong with it. It's going to do great. Well, they nerfed us, guys. What happened was, before you could go ahead and you can use 3 lightning spells to take out a level 8 air defense, which is max for Town Hall 10 because it had 1200 hit points. Now it has 1210 hit points. So how are we going to counter that? Are dragons dead in the water? I don't think so. We're going to play around with something, and you may have seen it right there a little bit earlier. We're going to play around with a Super Valkyrie in our clan castle. We're going to run that out in front of our dragons with the Stone Slammer, and we're going to see if the Super Valkyrie's Rage will actually help us through the core of the base. Now, we're still going to try to zap out here in the bases. As this army's working up, you see we got 6 lightning spells, which 3 will do 1200 damage, and then the 2 earthquakes. The earthquake will deal enough to finish off those air defenses. So we'll take out 2 of the air defenses with our lightnings and our earthquakes. So we'll use 2 more spell space, and then we'll try to use our heroes to get to another air defense there. So we'll talk about that here as we get going, but before we get into all that, we got some upgrades to do, guys, and that's what we're going to start the episode with, is getting some upgrades going, because we got all 5 builders going, and are free, rather. We need to get them going on this base as soon as possible. Guys, before we go any further, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to turn on the notifications, and also don't forget to use code BASH. I appreciate that. Go to your settings, more settings, go down to the bottom and enter code BASH. Appreciate it a ton. So let's talk about the base. We've been just kind of slowly working on things. We haven't really been going overboard or anything. If you notice there, I am in war, so I don't really want to drop down my heroes right at this moment. We will drop them down probably in the next episode. But what we're going to do is, since we went so heavy on that Zap Drag upgrade in our laboratory, we need to find the next move. What are we going to do in there? We did kind of back up with some Lalo. We had some nice Lalo moves. But I think the next move I'm going to make, I think I'm going to go Witches. Level 3 Witches are actually pretty strong at Town Hall 10. So I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to upgrade the Witches here in the laboratory. That's going to give us a nice little strong option. And we're just going to keep saving up Dark Elixir. I'm going to drop down our final barracks right there. Remember, we did those one at a time there so that we didn't, take forever on our armies. Now we got a little bit of gold and elixir left over. And for the gold, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to upgrade some of this little stuff. I don't know. Yeah, we can work on like walls. I think we talked about this before, where we can work on some walls. How did I know that was going to select the walls? Wrong wall segment here. Let's take that out, and then it should go this way. So we'll upgrade some walls right there. Oh yeah, that's perfect. And then we'll just do like little stuff. And as we're farming here today, we should be able to get like these elixir collectors and gold mines all going up today, because we want that passive income. Now we did finish off that dark elixir drill. Actually, did we do 2 drills last time? No, we did 1. So we'll work on that as we're going here, but that's the plan, guys. We're just going to go out, we're going to farm, we're going to test out our new Zap Drags and see if it's going to be viable, or if we need to completely change up our strategies. Obviously, Super Valkyries in there is a big change, but we'll test it without the Super Valkyries as well. Let me go find us a base. Alright, guys, I was getting worried we were not finding any loot. Now, this base is not a base that I always love with single Infernos, especially protected by those sweepers, but we'll see how we do. So we're going to go in, let's go like so. So we'll go ahead and we'll quake right in here. We'll just weaken up all these structures right there. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3. And then we'll quake right over here. That bow's on ground, so it's not going to hurt us too much. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to run in our heroes right over this way. So we're going to try to get to this queen as our goal. Try to get in there and take her down. Alright, so let's go in like so. See if we can get a wall break here. Alright, looks like the wall breaker should get in there. Good. Oh, wait. Oh, of course, I missed the wall break. What the heck, man? Alright, so the king's gonna get through there. They did enough damage. Remember, they deal death damage now. So we're gonna try to get this 3rd air defense out, and then we'll just send the dragons right at the 4th air defense, is the plan. Anyways, we'll see how it actually executes. Alright, so the queen's gonna get through here. Perfect, awesome. Now we are going to have to fight that one sweeper, which is going to be a little bit of a nuisance, but it's not the end of the world. Just a little bit of a pain. See if we can take down the enemy queen. Actually, we can probably go in like so. Check this out. Let's go like this, dragon. Let these guys just work the funnel a little bit, because we got a pretty nice funnel set up this way. This is why I'm going to go this like this. So we're going to go just like this. I'm going to put the Slammer out in front, and then we're going to run our dragons right all through here, guys. So I want that Slammer out in front because we want that Rage Valkyrie dropping off first. But we also want to be smart about it. So, oh, man, as I say that, our troops are all over the place. Our dragons are chasing down the king. Oh, our Valkyrie does not get into the core here. All right, let's go ahead and freeze there. Oh, the singles, man. This is the problem with the entry. We took on 2 singles at once. Let's see if we can get through here. Get the singles down, balloons, go! Oh, our dragons are going to get ripped a running. So, I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's also not beautiful. I mean, we're going to get... I think we should get through here. I think we should get the triple. But it's still rough, man. It's still rough not having the extra spell space or not being able to take out, like, that last air defense. Definitely hurt. Balloons should be able to take out this single. I'm hoping. If they take out that single, we'll be fine. So, it's still plausible. The drags are still very plausible. It's just we're gonna have to work a little bit harder, get a little bit more creative. Honestly, I don't think the Valkyrie in there did a whole lot. I thought it was a cool idea, but it didn't do a whole lot for us. Maybe we could run some super minions in? I don't know. I don't know, guys. Maybe we just run with regular balloons instead of trying to overthink it and get too cute. Let's just do normal stuff. That's not fun, though. I want to try it again with the Valkyrie, because if we can get that Valk in the right spot, I feel like it can be a little bit more successful. And then maybe we'll switch to, like, Super Minion, or maybe just balloons or something. But we get the 3-star there. We get tons and tons of loot. I'm going to wait to upgrade anything. We'll save up some loot and see how we do. But let's go ahead and hit another base. And one thing I wanted to note, with a base like this, you can actually use the Earthquake to get multiple air defenses. So this is something to keep in mind when you're doing a strategy like this. Check this out, guys. We can actually go through here and we can span really... I'm trying to think the best way to approach this. So let's go and let's just take out these 2 air defenses here. So we can actually, we might even be able, let's see, 1, 2, might even be able to get both these out. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Oh, that's so much value, man. That's so much value. And then we can just go ahead and get that in there. Oh, man. So if you could ever find a base like this with that kind of value, always take that. It's going to be good. I mean, why wouldn't you want to do that? So keep that in mind with the new lightnings, or with the new air defense hit points, I should say, not with the new lightnings, because the zap, I don't want to say it's ruined, it's just a little bit harder. We just got to work a little bit harder to make it work the way we want it to, but that's okay. We can adapt and overcome that kind of stuff. So what we're going to do is we're just going to dive in our heroes right through here, take out as much of the base as possible. If the queen can get this other air defense, this is a GG. No questions, but let's see if we can get her through here. Alright, queen, go ahead and pop your ability. See if she'll step up and take out that air defense. She'll take out the sweeper, maybe? Oh, she gets the air defense. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. So we're going to go with a dragon, 2 balloons, dragon, 2 balloons, and then we're just going to run the rest of the drags right up. Actually, it's kind of all over the place, isn't it? That's okay, though. Let's go ahead and freeze there. We do have our 2 freezes. Go ahead and get that all working through there. The multi's not going to hurt us too much. We do have to be aware of that single, however. Alright, so we can not worry about the multi. I'm going to go ahead and freeze the single so our Stone Slammer can stay up a little bit longer. If you can keep the Stone Slammer up, definitely do it. Always keep the Stone Slammer up. But let's see if we can get through the back end of this base. We want that cannon to go down. Slammer's going to come back. Actually, the Valkyrie is going to run out here, so she should rage up these... Oh, if she takes any damage. She's not taking any damage. Well, we'll just have a Valkyrie out here swinging away, guys. All right, that works. I mean, this wasn't the strongest base, but that's something to keep in mind with this, especially when you're attacking in war. You can identify the base. You can see what the base is giving you. So if you see that... Oh, look at that rage. Actually, that came in nicely. I like that. The Super Valkyrie's coming in. Oh, that's clutch. So I personally don't think the Zap Drags is dead. I don't think it's ruined. It's just going to be a little bit harder. You're just going to have to get a little bit more creative with what you're doing. And maybe it's not going to work on like every base. Like in the past, it would work on pretty much any Town Hall 10. Now we might have to use other strategies, and that's why we're going to train up those witches. We'll talk about some witch strategies because Frozen Witch is nasty at Town Hall 10. But there we go. We get a 3-star through there. We also have that 4 times star bonus event going on, so we'll go back home. We'll get that. Oh, look at that. Look at all that loot, and we'll grab that right here. Nice, and that should actually allow us to upgrade a drill. Perfect, so we can take that drill, throw it over there. Our progress space is such a mess. And then let's keep working through and keep working on all this little stuff. Let's work on walls here, and let's get the elixir collectors going up. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll upgrade another wall. I want to test out another one. I'm gonna switch out, and I feel like minions aren't really the move because we're going deep inside the base. The minions do better at range. I think we'll just go with a non-Valkyrie CC, more of the traditional like Dragloon CC that we used before. All right, guys, let's go ahead and hit this base right here. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go. I just want to weaken down the multis, but I also want to get out the sweepers here. So we're gonna go like this and take out not only the air defenses but the sweepers right there, and then we'll go with our baby drag here. Let him clear out a couple buildings. We'll go with King there. Test wall break. Wall breaks should go in. King and Queen should go. At least the Queen should go in. Alright, King and Queen are going to go in. I was worried the King was going to go around that corner there. But he goes in and exactly where we want him to. We're going to try to get one of these air defenses out here, hopefully. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of skeletons though. That is a ton of skeletons. Oh no. Alright, so Queen might have to pop her ability. Oh, she's going the wrong way too. Oh, Queen, why you do these things to me? Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we got a decent funnel set over here at least. So let's go ahead and go with the dragon there. Let's go with the dragon here. The 2 balloons to help out a little bit. Go with another dragon. 2 more balloons. And then we're just going to send everything right up the middle here. Alright, dragons are working. Alright, air defense is hurting. That's okay. Let's go ahead and work through here. Now we do have the more traditional clan castle, so it should be pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and rage there. Nice, we'll get through that. I'm gonna go ahead and freeze this air defense. Oh no, we missed the air defense! Alright, let's try to freeze the air defense. Alright, there we go. We get the air defense frozen. Alright, we got our stone slimmer working. Just gotta get through to this last air defense here, guys. Looking pretty good. Oh, so, I mean, the drags are still very plausible, guys. It's not like the nerf killed the dragon attack. It's still very plausible. It's going to work out really nicely. We'll actually test it out in war. I'm getting ready to record 5v5 Friday for this coming Friday, so that's why we're in war. So make sure you guys have those notifications on, that way you don't miss that. But we'll test this out in war in the 5v5 Friday. But look at this. We're clearing out bases. You just got to, you know, be patient with it and make sure you're getting enough value out of your heroes. As well, although on this base we got like no value out of our heroes. We just got pretty much the funnel set. So I think that's going to work out. And then as we kind of continue to work through here, we'll get ready to use those witches in war as well. Nice attack there. Look at all those dragons still. It's still crushing, guys. It's still crushing. You just got to make sure you get to the remaining air defenses as fast as possible. Oh, let's actually hit one more, that way we can get that other star bonus here before we wrap up. Alright guys, I feel like this should be a pretty good test. Now, remember, we could quake out. Look, we can get that quake. We can hit both those air defenses. So that's something that I think is going to help us out in the long run, using less spells. But let's go ahead and let's get these air defenses taken out. We can also take out that Inferno, and then we can just weaken up all this stuff right here. Let's go ahead and run in our King and Queen right through there. Go ahead and go with wall breaks right in here. Alright, that should be perfect. Nice, good stuff. Alrighty. We're gonna go ahead and pop the King's ability just to get him moving through here. If we don't get that Queen down, it's no big deal. But we're looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and start off over here with a dragon or 2. Yeah, 2 dragons seems like the move. We'll get 2 dragons right through there. And then we're gonna go in behind that sweeper there. Let's go ahead and run in the rest of our dragons. Let's go ahead and get that right there. Then let's go ahead and get our Stone Slammer right through the middle here as well. Freeze this. We do get Clan Castle troops. Oh no. Clan Castle E-Dragon. That's scary. Alright, let's go ahead and freeze that single. I don't want that single just melting my Stone Slammer. Let's see if we can get this E-Drag down. Might have needed to save the rage for the E-Drag, to be honest. He's being a nuisance here. Alright, get the E-Drag, guys. Get the E-Drag. If we can get through this E-Dragon, we should be fine. Because he is beefy and dealing lots of damage. Alright, let's see if we can get through the rest of the base. This is a pretty good test, but we could have saved a spell space, or we could even brought more lightning spells. But I think we're fine. Look at this. We got plenty of dragons up. We don't have too much left that's hitting us. Although, that Expo is doing a lot of work, and we have a dragon stuck on the king! Oh, the king. Oh, we might not get through here. I don't know, guys. This is going to be a close one. This is definitely going to be close. Oh, our dragon falls. Alright, so we get... Oh, I don't know that we sorry, this one. Oh, no. But this is, you know, part of the process. We're going to have to pick and choose, I think, moving forward with this attack. Single Infernos are going to be a problem. And we kind of solved that with this attack. Oh, man, our dragons are going down left and right. Get out of range! Alright, there we go. Nice. Oh, we're going to miss a little bit of loot here on the back end. Storage is just right in the way. Alright, that dragon has a ton of health, but he's got all the defenses on him. Oh, poor fella. Poor fella! Alright, come on, drag. Get through there. Alright, guys, so we're not going to 3-star this one, in my opinion. But we have a pretty nice run through it. It wasn't, you know, too far off. We could have probably used spells a little bit better. My spells were sloppy. 90% almost. 90% right there. It's still going to be really solid. So let's go back home. We'll get that last little bit of a bonus, that 4-time star bonus. Go ahead and grab our treasury loot. Then let's upgrade. Let's see, we'll upgrade walls here. Because we do need to get all these walls up at some point. I know, my walls are just all over the place. But we'll get that, and then let's just go ahead and we'll upgrade that elixir collector. We'll call it a day right there, guys. We're working on those collectors. We're working on the little stuff. I might work on those off video. I don't know. We'll see how things go, but hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Zapdrag's not dead by any means. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. You guys have a great day. Keep on clash bashing. Wow, you watched that whole video? Here's another video that YouTube thinks you'll like, and here's a playlist of similar videos.